LiveHipHopDaily.tv.
We're back. These urban times. I'm your host Terrell Thomas on Live Hip Hop Daily TV. Special shout out to our guests who came through the building today. Atlanta Hawks star Malcolm Delaney, WNBA star, two-time Olympic gold medalist / businesswoman Angel McCartry. If you didn't get a chance to check those interviews out, make sure you go to YouTube, check out Live Hip Hop Daily TV. The links will be there, and I'll also be posting the links later on today on hiphopsince1987.com. But as we move into the final about 20 minutes or so of the show, we're going to get into the meat of the and potatoes. I mean, because I'm surrounded in here with a lot of talented men. You can't see them. They're behind the camera right now. Rainey is off to my right. Danny Digital off to my left. And controlling and maestro on this show, producing everything, is H. And two of those three are definitely LeBron James fans. They're definitely LeBron James fans without a doubt. One member is a Knicks fan, so I think he's just going with LeBron just right now because his team ain't good. You know what I'm saying? So I can deal with that. The other gentleman is a native of Atlanta. I don't know why he's deciding to defend the land in Cleveland and whatnot, but we'll get into that momentarily. So as you guys know, and we discussed briefly on Monday, the Cleveland Cavaliers are in a 0-2 hole, or they're trailing right now the Golden State Warriors, who have a 2-0 lead in the best of 7 NBA Finals Series, 2017 NBA Finals Series. Now, in Game 2 that took place on Sunday, which was June the 4th, the Golden State Warriors got a big 132-113 victory. 33 points for Kevin Durant. Steph Curry had a triple-double. Many were saying that this series is going to be over, but it's now shifted back to Cleveland. And what I will say, although off air in several debates that I've been having with my good friends, they've been talking about, you know, being here before and the same scenario happening last year. And although, you know, there are some minor kinks and things that aren't the same, I will say that Game 3 is a very key game for both teams. It's a key game for both teams. In my opinion, it'll make or break the series. Now, I'll kind of slightly be contradicting myself briefly because for those who follow me or who have already read my predictions, you know, and if you don't know, I predicted the Warriors to win the series in 5. I predicted them to win the series in 5. And in my original predictions, I had the Warriors winning the first 2 games, in which they did. However, I had them losing tonight, Game 3, and going on to win Game 4, which will also be in Cleveland, and then actually winning the championship in Game 5, which will be in Oakland. As much as I want to sit here and say LeBron James is going to win Game 3, I got to be honest with y'all. A part of this is just because I want to see them lose now, because so many people are just saying that the Cavs are going to win because they were here last year. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, you know. I do a lot of sports show watching. I kind of, you know, I watch the competition. I watch peers and friends, and I pick their brains, and I see what they're saying. Several NBA analysts across the board are having the Cleveland Cavaliers of winning tonight's game, and then actually winning 4 of the next 5 games, and moving on to be back-to-back champions. I don't see it. We hear 8 saying that it's happened before. I don't see that happening, and I'm going to have to shift my opinion. I think this series is over in 4 now, and a lot of it is because of the Raineys and the H's of the world. You know, the Golden State Warriors and whatnot. Like Tupac said it best. I saw the Tupac movie last night, as we talked about. I'm not going to say how the movie was, but Tupac said it best. The only thing better in this world than, sorry women, than pussy is revenge. That's the only thing better in this world than pussy is revenge. Last year, the Golden State Warriors had a 3-1 lead and lost it. Now, granted, with me, they lost the lead because Bogut was hurt. Draymond was suspended. It's not like, but see, no. They're not excuses. Those are facts. We can't sit here and say that the Cavaliers beat a full-fledged Golden State Warrior team 4 times. We can't say that. We had that discussion, but that's a fact too. Yeah, Kyrie and them weren't available. That's very true. We have to acknowledge that. Like, I acknowledge that Kyrie and them weren't around. Cool, you know what I'm saying? They won. The Warriors won last year. Draymond and Andrew Bogut. Those are easily your 2 biggest defensive stars at that time. And numbers prove this. Kyrie and LeBron were not going to the basket until Bogut got hurt. They weren't. That's a fact. They did not have 40-point games until Bogut got hurt, because then they could attack the rim. And right now, LeBron and Kyrie's issue is they can't attack the paint. They can't do it. You know why Bogut got hurt? The basketball, no, because the basketball gods, that man played 11 seconds with the Cavs. 11 seconds. He was fishing for a ring. The basketball guys said, nah, bruh. Nah, it's not happening. So let me ask you guys. H, you're closest to the microphone right now. I know you believe that the Cavs are still gonna win the series, but honestly, what do you feel the Cavs need to do tonight to win Game 3 and at least make it a series again?
JR and the other players have to score. They have to do something. They ain't doing nothing.
So do you think JR per se will be able to get his side off against an Iguodala? I think the matchups are just so overwhelming. That what we were talking about, you know, LeBron and Kyrie. I mean, excuse me, not Kyrie. LeBron and KD canceling each other out. A healthy Steph Curry and Kyrie canceling each other out. A lot of people were, including myself, I may have been a fool. I was comparing J.R. Smith to Klay Thompson and whatnot, and results just haven't. The results, you know, J.R. Smith being a former Sixth Man of the Year. I think J.R. Smith is a hell of a player. I truly do. I may be in the minority with that, but I think he was a hell of a player with Denver. I think he's been a hell of a player so far in his role in Cleveland. I think he was a hell of a player in New York, where he won the Sixth Man of the Year award. So although he is streaky, like I'll give Cat, he's streaky. It's like if JR is either going to be all-star JR or he's going to be all-trash JR. You know what I'm saying? There is no middle. I do agree there. But I think when JR is striking at his best, he has the all-star talent on offensively scoring. Yeah, but he potentially can be an offensive wizard, you know. So I do agree with you on J.R. Smith having to step up. But what about Tristan Thompson? And are we going to identify, you know, I spoke on this Game 1, the Kardashian curse. Are we going to acknowledge how real the Kardashian curse is? No, and when he was dealing with her last year, they won the games LeBron asked him not to have her in the building. I mean, so, you know, it's like.
Well, they said they're going to be in the building.
They will all be in the building tonight. The Kardashians.
Oh, so it's an L. It's an automatic L. Yeah.
Steve Kerr is back on the bench now for the Warriors. You know, he returned game 2. I think that was a positive and a great look for Golden State, having, you know, their head man back on the.
And that's not a fact either, that they gotta win with 2 coaches.
No, but you know, I honestly think that goes to show how the
Is to beat LeBron.
no.
You gotta get another all-star player, the all-star team with 2 coaches. LeBron is that damn good.
No, it's not that it's not about refusal to admit. Like if honestly, if dude was that good, I would say I would. It's opinionated. The man has to at least have a 500 record in the finals before we can.
I'm gonna see Father's Day. I'm just gonna shut up until Father's Day. I'm done. I see Father's Day.
We not making it to Father's Day. We not making it that far. This shit might not make it past Friday. It might not make it past Friday. Let me ask y'all this. If the Warriors do win tonight, can we please, if we got to bring a TV in here, can we please watch Game 4 together? Because I got to watch it with y'all. If the Warriors win tonight, I must watch this sweet with y'all. Like, this sweet. Kevin Durant. Can we discuss Kevin Durant? Are we ready to say? I've been saying this circling around sports realms. Are we ready to say that Kevin Durant's the best player in the world? Is he on his way? Could we possibly see him potentially being the best player in the world next year and a half, 2 years? I respect that. I respect that.
You, bro.
Right.
You tripped twice. I give you one of them trips. I give you that one.
One thing I'll say what y'all talking about show how good LeBron is. In my opinion, from what I've seen, it shows how much other players around the league don't like LeBron, that they wanted to join up. Cause I do honestly believe that Steph and Durant, they joined up to beat him. I won't argue that fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe they joined up to beat that man. You know what I'm saying? I think that, like, that's evident. And when people,
Nobody likes the best.
it's not about the best though. It's about being one person off camera and on camera. You know what I'm saying?
I like LeBron off camera too. Like, I don't like Durant. Period. Like, when did he blow at me? When he went at it with Stephen A. That's when I was like, I don't like him.
But Stephen A. was wrong.
Nah, he wasn't, bro.
I think Stephen A. was wrong. Stephen A. sometimes, but see, a lot of these columnists,
He only doing his job. Like,
but see, a lot of these niggas are, I don't want to say it, a lot of these columnists are liars. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's a code of ethics and whatnot. But like, I might say I'm Stephen A. Smith, and that's LeBron, right? And we don't talk at all, okay? So and then I get on air and say I just spoke to LeBron. No, you didn't,
man, I don't know. I believe.
Danny. Am I lying? We see it. So it's like so many of these cats that we see on NBA TV, that we see on Fox Sports, that we see.
He said he spoke to a family member who was close to
Those
him.
be lies, though. It's like they be lies. I'm telling you,
We talking like credit journalists, but like, come on now.
I've lost respect for.
Going to talk to Dwight Howard. And he's like, I ain't say that, and then he banned you. He called you a liar, and I'm about to look at him like, yo, we think this is.
Some of these cats, especially in today's age, man, some of these cats to get a story or to get a headline,
I think that's reaching though.
it is reaching, but it's real. It is real.
Reaching though,
It is,
it's like,
dog.
trying to make it seem like he was like being a victim, like you. Like, I agree with him, like, yo, the whole league love you. Like, why are you a little bitch right now? Like,
Cause he's telling lies. It's like
since that point, I'm like, yo, I don't like
it's like this. He telling lies. It's like, bro, my peoples didn't tell you that. They don't talk. But I'm telling you, Rainy, man to man, real shit. I have been amazed. The shit we see, and I've been able to travel to different arenas and shit. Some of the columnists, when I watch ESPN, I cut the motherfuckers off. You're a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were standing next to me the whole press conference, and you went on ESPN or whatever and said you just spoke to such and such and such, and you had no words with this man. So I see why these athletes get upset. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these media members, they try to make themselves hip and cool too. I'm telling you, there are more lies coming out these days than there are true stories. A lot of these cats don't have, and that's honestly why it's been easy for a cat like me to get in, because a lot of these fellow athletes, they're like, I'm not gonna talk to such and such. He doesn't look like me. We don't come from the same background, and he's gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And say that I said X, Y, and Z that I had said nothing about. We've seen athletes in the locker room confront, like, I'm not talking to him. He's a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are several, man. There are several of these reporters who their stories are so far-fetched and fabricated, yo.
I give you that, but we talking Stephen A. Bro.
We're talking Stephen A. We're talking Stephen A. They all come from the same. Stephen. I'm not gonna ridicule that man because I don't know him personally. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen these things with my own two eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man has seen them with his own two eyes. These cats, I don't have near the respect for a lot of these cats that we see. You know what I'm saying? Because they're liars. They are lying. You know, they get on TV every morning. They give us their opinions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit ain't fact. It's their opinions. They're opinionated facts. You know what I'm saying? And they be lies. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, that man didn't just say that to you, yo. It's like, wow. I have been in some of these rooms, you know what I'm saying? I'm still marveled. Like, I want a Brian Windhorst autograph, or, like a Sage Still order. I get in the room with these cats, and I'm marveled, that I'm even in the room with them. And then some of them are just not, they're not Jalen. Jalen Rose is real as it gets, you know what I'm saying? Like, the same person you see on camera is who he is off camera, you know what I'm saying? If he say he got a story from X, Y, and Z, he got that story from X, Y, and Z.
So Jalen Rose had said that, and then Durant called him a liar, you'd be like, wait a minute.
I'd have believed Jalen Rose. I would have honestly believed Jalen Rose. You know what I'm saying? He's an NBA. Like they talk. You know what I'm saying? Like these NBA players, they talk to their. It's a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll tell Jalen something that they're not going to tell Stephen A. because they know even though Jalen's on air, Jalen ain't going to reveal that. You know what I'm saying? Like this morning, Jalen was letting it know. Like the Warriors are trying to go 16-0. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, that you spoke to them. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no that somebody told me. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I'm not going to say Draymond told me they trying to go 16-0 because it's still a brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? But Draymond told me that, so I got that ammo, you know what I'm saying? Whereas though, like with a lot of them, like the Stephen A. Smiths, your cousin's best friend told me, like, come on, man, like it's too many third parties and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and these players walk directly past these men. Like, I see him in the ring. I'm not saying Stephen A. in this case, but you know what I'm saying? Just Joe Blow, I seen Kevin Durant, we talk. Kevin Durant didn't say us. Kevin Durant didn't look in your direction, good brother. But you on ESPN, you know what I'm saying, lying. Like it's ridiculous, man. It's really, really ridiculous. And we've seen that, you know, like a lot of players. Yeah, you like you said, when you're the king, when you're on top of anything, people gonna hate you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. That's an unarguable. I respect that. And cats coming at you. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. If the top cook in the restaurant, all the other cooks gonna be looking at him or her with the evil eye. So I do get it, but fortunately we've been privy to some things like all these like what I was saying with Durant and Westbrook. Them two cats. I had the opportunity of seeing OKC play 4 times in my time covering. Not one time did I see them two cats speak to each other after the game. Not once. Not once. Not one time did I. This before him leaving, you know what I'm saying? But not once, not one time, you know what I'm saying, did I see them interact after the game, in the locker room, none of that, you know what I'm saying? Durant went to his people, Westbrook went to his people. But the media, they best friends. No, they're like, it's like the media will portray a lot of things to get a story, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's funny now saying that as a member of the media. That's one of the things I try not to do. If there's no truth in the story, why put the story out? You know what I'm saying? Like, but so many of these cats that we see on an everyday basis are making up stories and wondering why these athletes get mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Or why you can't get an interview with such and such. You just lied on this man. Why would he come and talk to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what sense does that make? And that's, you know, I really want, I wish I could get a sit-down interview with Kevin Durant and kind of like, that's why I don't vilify him, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I've seen that. Like, I've seen that backdoor. Same with the Cavs. We've seen it. I've heard players talk about LeBron and what they think of him, former and past, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it has not been good, you know what I'm saying? Like, it hasn't. Like, I have not met one player outside of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I have talked to several players before even getting, like, the Hawks access. You know, and what's your thoughts of LeBron? They all say he's the best, hands down. They do say that. He's the best player. He's the hardest to defend and whatnot. But as far as liking him or respecting his legacy, cats don't mess with him. So, you know, it is hard. But that's why we're at where we are now, you know, with these two teams, with the Warriors and the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? And one of the cats brought it up today on First Take, and I kind of agree. If the Cavs don't win tonight, we are going to witness the demise of the Cavaliers and LeBron James. I'm just letting y'all know he's either going to have to take his talents to a Clippers or a Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Because now there'll be, I see Golden State getting more free agents easily because people want to beat LeBron. But as far as cats coming to play with him,
he's in Cleveland. If he got to go somewhere else, nobody wants to go to Cleveland. He need to go to New York.
No, he is. He served his. He's going to leave again. He promised his contract is up next year. You know what I'm saying? He got a ring. He fulfilled what he said. And he's also said that he wants to before his career is over play in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to be a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like he said that he wants to play in LA. That's why many people feel like Chris Paul might sign that extension and then just recruit LeBron the following summer to come to the Clippers and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him staying in Cleveland. And if they don't win a chip, it's so much money tied up into the Cavaliers right now. They don't have room to improve. They don't. You know what I'm saying? JR just got a new deal. Shump got a new deal. Tristan Thompson's getting $100 million. Kyle Korver got a new deal with the Hawks, and the Cavs have that contract. I mean, he'll be a free agent this summer and whatnot. Kyrie got a new deal. LeBron's still on the books. They got a lot of money tied up to where as though they don't have any room to get a potential free agent. You know what I'm saying? Some folks are saying that Melo may Melo might waive his no trade clause to come on board and play in Cleveland, but it would be interesting. But if they met up with the Warriors again, it still would be it's not enough. It's not enough, you know, to actually get hit.
So who do you think? What's a player that can come play that can help him take
on Golden State.
I don't think anyone.
Oh shit! So that is it.
Because see.
You admit that's all-star team that they got.
No. I don't think any player, like, there are players who could go to Cleveland and play with him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see those players, like, just say a Russell Westbrook could go over there. You know what I'm saying? But Russ is worried about his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it worked with Bosh and Wade because those was your friends. So it's like, yeah, we your friends. We understand what you're trying to do to your legacy. These other cats don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're competitors against him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to beat the king. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that really hurt LeBron and just, like, player recruiting that people don't know about, LeBron and Draymond are business partners. Did y'all know that? LeBron and Draymond Green are business partners off of the court. So when players saw what LeBron did to his business partner, Draymond Green, getting him suspended, that turned a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying?
You on the court, though. That's
Like you said two different things.
I'm just sharing information though. Like, what you do on and off the court. Like, the Hawks' new GM was he's like, we want to make the Hawks a player-friendly environment. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be player-friendly. Like, what you do on and off the court helps who comes to your team. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the Warriors were doing off the court in Silicon Valley was part of the reason why Durant wanted to go there.
You telling me everybody like Jordan too?
No. I'ma keep it funky. When I was a kid, I did not like Michael Jordan. I was never one of them. I was never a kid that wanted to be like Mike.
People don't like the greats, so that's how it goes.
But some cat, LeBron ain't Jordan though. LeBron is LeBron and Jordan is Jordan. Like, they just
Again, I don't know the people stuff.
LeBron is LeBron and Jordan is Jordan. Like, they two different. The makeup is so.
Don't like LeBron.
So they're not gonna go play with him. But see, Charles Barkley said some real shit. He said if he would have known that we was gonna count chips, he would have went and played with Jordan. Yeah, he would have went and played with Jordan. He said Barkley said that. He said it about a week ago. He said, yeah, he said in fairness to Durant, he's like, the media makes it hard for superstars these days because they tell you if you don't got a ring, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's like, shit. He was like, Charles, I mean, Shaq still talks about me not having a ring. He said, if I would have known we was going to be ring counting, I would have called Michael and went to Chicago or had him come to Philly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they didn't think of doing that, back in the day and whatnot. Whereas though, yeah, where the contracts were, they couldn't have. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting. Before we close out, can I, from the three gentlemen in the room, Rainey, H, Danny, can we get predictions on tonight's game 3? Danny, Golden State. Do we have a point spread or just Cavs? Cavs by just Cavs?
I don't give a shit how in Cavs State.
Now, like I said, originally I had the Cavs winning today, but my heart is just like the hell with Cavs fans, and I'm going to just have to reverse. I need them brooms to come out. Draymond, KD, bring them brooms out. It still smells like champagne in Cleveland. No doubles. We didn't see no doubles. No, I seen Steph getting busy. That's a healthy Steph. That's a healthy Steph right there. Double dribble. It was an inch between his hand and the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's Steph Curry. He did some. I mean, LeBron walks 8 times a game, so
You do take 8 steps.
and he lowers his shoulder like he's coming in like he's playing football. So they let them all get away with a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Cavs, 2 Warriors. It'll be a very interesting discussion when we continue our next show on Friday. No. I'm gonna be on Twitter coming for you. I'm coming. Y'all know I'm coming. Once again, we want to give a big shout out and a special shout out and much love to Angel McCartry and Malcolm Delaney for stopping through the show today. As always, big shout outs to H, Danny, Digital, and Rainey for handling things behind the scenes. Without them, there is no us right here. We'll be back on Friday. We'll have a dope show. I'm not quite sure yet, but I may have a very, very special guest in the building. We're still trying to see what their flight looks like and if they'll be able to make the show. So if so, I'll be letting you guys know tomorrow via social media. If not, we will be here in the building on Friday. We'll be recapping Game 3. We'll be playing some new videos, talking about some upcoming events from the weekend, and we might even discuss the Tupac film a little bit. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you continue to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Stay tuned to Live Hip Hop Daily. It's a few more dope shows coming up tonight. My man Sneaker Q will be in the building later on this evening. They'll be bringing you a big show, so make sure you stay in tune with that. And as I said, we'll be back on Friday. I'm your man Terrell Thomas. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Eldorado2452. Follow the show These Urban Times and follow the station Live Hip Hop Daily. See you Friday.